I've passed 2 tests this whole year, 2. And you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Read my lips, I don't care. Remember when I asked the universe ever so nicely at the beginning of the year to not take me for a joke? Yeah, I don't know why I opened my mouth. Because from beginning to end, this year has been a colossal mistake. A dumpster fire. Not one thing I have wished has gone my way academically. This has literally been the worst academic year of my life. And I'm tired. I just want to get out. I'm sick of this place. No, I'm not fine. No, I don't want to socialize. I just don't care. I'm dead inside. I'm done. I'm done. So, yeah. Honestly, the whole of honors was just an L, beginning to end. Every single second of this year was a massive mistake. Anyway, I just need this year to end. I am exhausted. I am tired. I am done. I'm so done.
I am not smart. At least, not in the way that people think when they hear the word smart. I've never been the I didn't study and I still got 90% smart. If I have to call myself smart, I'm the plan ahead, study months in advance, stay up late at night, cover all my bases smart. As academics, a large part of our self-actualization is tied to our academic performance. And for the longest time, my academic performance was strongly tied to my self-worth and image. My perception of self got so bad in high school that I stopped feeling any kind of happiness when I got a 90%. It quickly became less of a celebration of attaining that 90 and more of a why did I miss those last 10%?
Do you know what sucked about this year? I tried so hard. I went to every class, I went to every tutorial, I was in every consultation. There was literally one lecturer that knew me so well because I honestly was in his consultation every single week. And when my mental health inevitably started deteriorating, I did what I was supposed to do. I talked to people about how I was feeling. I went to the gym. I tried to be consistent in my relationships, but nothing was working. I was still failing. And you know, it hurt the first few times because obviously you try so hard and then you get slapped with a 30% and you have to pick yourself up and be like, you know what, it's just test 1. Test 2 is coming. And then test 2 is exactly the same. And you're like, no, it's fine because there's one more test and there's an exam. And then test 3 is the same. And so you just start becoming desensitized to it. Honestly, I stopped caring. I'm telling you right now, I became so dead inside that I literally would see another failure and be like, okay, anyway, what am I gonna do? Cry? Yeah. And what's so unfair is those small instances where you actually do well for once, and then you remember who you are, and you're like, yes, I'm an academic daddy, only for it to be ripped away in the next 5 seconds. And then you're back to not caring again. Because once again, if you care, you will fall apart. And then the negative thoughts inevitably start to creep in. Is this degree actually meant for me? Am I smart enough? Am I good enough? Am I working hard enough? And why are other people succeeding but I'm not? What are they doing that I'm not? What am I supposed to do? I've given my everything and nothing matters. It's frustrating. It's frustrating continuously working hard and nothing working. It's almost like there's no point. Whether you study or not, you're gonna get the same result. Time was running out. I obviously wasn't doing something right. I obviously wasn't enough. I needed to do more, be more.
And so I did what I do best. I self-isolated. I was never on campus for socializing. As soon as class ended, I was gone immediately. I didn't go out with my friends. I don't think I saw some of my non-AXI friends the whole year. And I threw myself into my work because I needed something to change. I needed a breakthrough. Exams were around the corner, and the whole year so far had been horrific. But no matter what I did, it still didn't work. So that's when I truly stopped caring.
In junior school, I was extremely distracted, never really cared about academics, and was probably battling with undiagnosed ADHD. So when I got a 70%, let alone an 80, it was cause for celebration. Now, I'm not exactly sure when I made the shift from being happy that I got an 80% to being devastated that I didn't know 20% of the work. I don't know when I started centering my whole personality around my academic performance, but you can imagine the assured destruction that I signed myself up for when I chose to study a degree with one of the highest failure rates. But not for the reason that you might think. When I said that I don't care earlier on, I obviously do. But when you're consistently being disrespected, you get to a point where you just don't feel anything anymore. Just like I derived no pleasure from getting 90% when I was consistently excelling in high school, I am simply no longer fazed when I fail anymore. And it's problematic. I no longer care when I fail, and I don't derive pleasure from passing either because I'm supposed to be doing that anyway. As twisted as I'm about to sound, it actually brought me peace. Being dead inside to the outcome of my academic performance has been strangely freeing. And yes, I know apathy is a symptom of burnout. And I realize that I've actually been burnt out since May. It's November now. In the beginning of the year, I was fighting for ecos, then I had an extremely intensive VAC work where I was literally working 20 hours a day. Then I had to study in that same VAC after the VAC work ended for rewrites. And then the following week, it was the start of the new term, having had no real vacation. Then tests, projects, and our final year research task was due. And then I had to start applying for jobs, and don't get me started on how emotionally draining the job application process is. And you can stop, you can have your little mentee bee, but you honestly don't have time to be burnt out because the earth is still spinning and things still need to be done. And honestly, looking back on how utterly trash this year has been, I'm surprised I haven't shaved off all my hair and run off to become a Tibetan monk yet. And as I was sitting here racking my brain on what I wanted to say to you all that isn't just doom and gloom, I realized something. I don't care. I finally do not care. I finally stopped toxically chasing academic validation. It no longer has the ability to rewrite my self-perception, nor ruin my entire day and make me feel like the most worthless and incompetent person on planet Earth. Failing absolutely everything this year and all the other times before that has had zero impact on my life and the way that I see myself. I mean, I graduated this year. I may have gone the extremely scenic route, but I got there eventually.
So I just got back from campus and a consultation with this lecturer. And I don't actually know why I keep going because every time I do go, I don't learn anything. And it's not a... I feel like this lecturer is just too intelligent and he just struggles to just dumb things down to the proper basics. Like as if I literally told him, speak to me as if I know nothing, which is the case. And I don't know. If you know what to ask him, I think he would be helpful. Like if you understand what you don't understand, but I don't even know what I don't understand.
and what I do, which I actually, honestly, I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything. This course is completely... I've been stumbling in the dark for the past 2 months. And the thing is, like, test 3 is around the corner. And, yeah, I don't know. But I kind of feel like... I'm starting to feel like going to class as well is a waste of time. Because I always leave and nothing is illuminated. So, I don't know. It's getting hard to keep being positive. But yeah, I mean, I'm just lying here for a little bit and then I'm probably gonna start studying soon. Yeah.
You know, I haven't read a book, like a book for leisure since I was in high school, because I have this weird sense of guilt that I should be studying. And honestly, this is a really good book, by the way, but that's so weird. Like, it's so weird. I used to fly through books like there was no tomorrow, and honestly, I can't remember the last book I read. That's so sad. Anyway, I'm gonna try to read for fun rather than just reading my textbooks. Yeah.
I have failed more times than I can count. I failed tests, I failed exams, I failed courses, and I will definitely be seeing more failure in this lifetime. And I'm so tired of it being this taboo thing that no one talks about. Failure is not talked about enough, and when it is, it's often packaged as I failed but I'm now a successful CEO, and it can almost feel unattainable and have the opposite effect because it's so far removed from your current reality. Sometimes we simply just want someone who is closer to us to relate to. And even when I was doing my own research trying to figure out how to continuously bounce back from repetitive failure, I didn't find anything helpful. I didn't find anyone to look up to. And so I said to myself, okay, I'll be that person for other people. I'll do it myself. We all know that marks don't define your worth. But when you're consistently put in an environment that prioritizes them above all, it's kind of hard to remember that. Also, being a good person isn't going to help you pass. I've seen some very morally questionable characters succeed and prosper academically, and in life. I'm going to be so frank with you guys, this year has been so trash, horrifically trash, from beginning to end, trash. Not one part of this year went well for me academically. Not one single aspect of it. Apart from my 3 free hoodies, honestly, I think I would have rather sat this one out. This year, the weapons forged against me have been prospering. And whoever's preying on my downfall, I'm gonna need you to stop. Like, please. And the worst part is, I'm not even done with my degree. I still have many, many more years to go. Anyway, women in STEM, humanity's strongest soldier signing out for 2024. I'm not even gonna wish for a good 2025. I don't trust. It was a mistake when I did that this year, so that's it. This is it for me. I'm done. I am done for the day. I'm really tired and I kind of want to go home, so yeah, I think it's been a productive session. I'm honestly like super over it, so I actually don't care either way. My exam yesterday was horrific, but I don't care, so I didn't even cry about it. So I actually just laughed when I opened it. It was reading time. I opened reading time, I looked at the exam, I laughed, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna answer what I can. But I'm pretty confident for tomorrow's one. It's not a difficult course, actually a very easy course, so it's gonna be okay. But I actually see now why people study in the library. There's the one coming. This is quite a nice spot. I usually don't sit in this spot. I usually hide in like the depths of the library. Like you can't find me like in the corner hiding, because I don't want to see people and get distracted. But I see why everyone likes sitting here. It's very nice. Today there's like no one here, so that's why I'm sitting here. But yeah, on my breaks I also explored the library. This library is gigantic. I went down to like the -11th level. Very creepy stuff happening there. It was a very creepy basement. And then I went up to the roof and just explored a little bit. But this library is gigantic, and I actually realized that I didn't actually explore. I did explore a lot of UCT. Like I figured out how to get onto a few roofs, but yeah. Anyway, that's off topic. I am done. Last exam tomorrow, then AXI Honours 2024 is done. What a year. I feel like it's taken my soul with it, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm literally so dead inside, but one more stretch, one last push, and then we are through. I don't even feel happy about that. I don't care. But anyway, let me go because I'm done.